Hello everyone, welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. So my name is Samantha, and I am the owner and operator of a 2-acre farmstead located in Southeast Louisiana. Folks, did you know today's Thursday, right? July 2024. We're leaving for Maui in 6 days. You heard me right. Now, if you've watched my channel for any amount of time, I am a doer. I do exactly what I say I'm going to do. But on top of that, folks, I care about people. And I know that you do too. And our country feels like we're living in some kind of a nightmare. Everybody feels this pressure, this spiritual pressure, just pushing down. We all feel helpless in a way, right? We're like, pray, pray, pray. Folks, I'm here to tell you there's a time you have to stop praying and you have to start doing. Today is that day. We need every single one of you, real quick, make sure you're still subscribed, hit the like button, and real fast, jump over to your Cash App, and if you don't have it, that's the easiest money platform to use, folks. Generally it is. Just add Cash App real fast to your debit card and send $1 for the fire victims. We have 51,000 people on this platform. Everybody sent $1. We'd have $51,000 to help these victims. Because it wasn't just a fire, guys. They were burnt out. And I know, they're out in the middle of the Pacific, and you're like, what's that got to do with me? I'm going to help my community, right? The point is that Maui has a heartbeat frequency that matches the frequency of your heart, of the human heart. And Maui is what they call the heartbeat of the world. And I'm telling you guys that at that island, if we allow the elites, the globalists, and the politicians to do what they're planning to do on those Hawaiian islands, if we don't help fight for the sovereignty of those indigenous peoples, you can give it up, guys. This is a one fight that you can weigh in on. And it's got nothing to do with anything other than spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ and doing what's right. That's it. That's all we're asking you to do. And if you're so kind, maybe you could send $1 for you and $1 for someone who's already turned me off. Right? Because Stephen and I paid for this trip out of our own pockets. The condo for 13 days, the vehicle, the plane tickets were donated, but what we've already come out of pocket for is $5,000. We haven't even made it to Maui. You heard me right, $5,000 out of our pockets. So the money we're collecting goes to the fire victims. I want you to be part of that. Why does it matter? We're still going. There is some money for them. So why do I bring it back up? Because your money is a seed, friend. Your money is seed. Just like when I want to plant that corn, I had to take a seed and put one seed in the ground to harvest 10,000 seeds, right? Well, your dollar, it is a seed, folks. Yeah, they don't tell you that. They, as in preachers who aren't preaching the Bible anymore, and the elites, they don't want you to know what they know. Do you realize that the concept of reaping what you sow works for non-Christians? It does. The rich do it all the time. Yeah. They give to each other left and right on a massive scale. They give all the time because the concepts, God's word doesn't lie. He's not gonna make his word come back void. It's not gonna not work because you're not saved. See, they know God's real, but they want the glory while they're on the earth. They're not willing to give that up. If we, the little people, would ever let our minds wrap around the concept of you're going to get back what you give times 7, then we too would not be concerned. We'd be giving, giving, giving. But that's what happens. Times get tight, and instead of being gracious and trusting God and doing what I know he's telling a lot of you to do, which is donate to the fire victims. If we would ever do that, our finances would quadruple. When Stephen and I first got saved, folks, we were addicts. We had nothing. Didn't even have jobs for the Lord's name. My family, his family was paying for the electric bill. I couldn't keep a phone number. We had food stamps. We got saved. The first thing we did was tithe to our new church. From that moment, I've never not had the money for an electric bill. I've never had to change my phone number again. I have never not had anything that I needed. Because God is faithful. He is faithful. When you and I are not, He is. And it comes down to, I want you to benefit from this trip. When you sow into something like this and you watch and you see people give their hearts to Jesus and you hear what the King is saying, there's a sense of accomplishment and ownership to it. You'll be telling people, you know, I helped her get to Hawaii. I helped that money go to those people. I did that. And that's not bragging. That's being obedient. In case you didn't know, the Bible literally says, obedience is better than sacrifice. I love you guys. I want y'all to be part of what we're fixing to do because it wasn't just a fire. Watch this.
Of Maui, of where it was burnt. So I want to show you the images, but I want to show you one spot first of asking, how did this place get set on fire? You see, the buildings are burnt there, but there's dirt all around here. In fact, there's even the baseball fields of where it's green with grass, while these other areas are burnt. About this spot where there's 2 burnt cars, y'all have seen the video of that. Because as I zoom out, you see that the buildings and everything are fine in the area. So how did they burn so bad that it was like molten metal? Why is realtors going onto YouTube in the area?
So I love you guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, send your dollar and send $1 for another person. I'm serious. It's not my words, it's God's. Love you guys.